Alright guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel. So we're just doing a little bit of the Oculus Quest today for the videos. Now it's just going to go blank for a second. It's just loading up the map or the actual game of Robo Recall. Powered by Unreal Engine, game company called Drifter by the looks of it. I believe that's the name. It's Oculus Studios, and it's Robo Recall Unplugged. Now this is a sort of a shoot 'em up style game where you're in virtual reality. I actually have a look through the settings, only controllers and audio options in this one, so I was just fiddling around with the options on it and it seemed alright, but it's a shame there's no graphic settings. Anyway, I'll delete this one because I want to show you from the start what I've done, so I just erased this one. So we're going to the new game, and it says in the near future. Now this is apparently when all the robots get recalled in, because apparently there's some sort of something going on. They're basically malfunctioning or turning on people. It's a bit like that film called I, Robot with Will Smith. Definitely some. Anyway, so it's basically standing here in the middle, just looking around me as well, and then all these like robots start turning up, and there's like one or two here at the start, and then suddenly you turn around and there's like more. There's loads more there. Look, there we go. There's more turn up, and then like they suddenly. This is, I wouldn't say it's creepy as hell, but like as soon as they start malfunctioning, they start like turning, and you'll see them start getting electrocuted. Anyway, look at this, there's some all behind me and stuff. And it says about good luck and all that kind of stuff, like because all these robots rampaging across the city. So basically they're rampaging across the city because they've malfunctioned and they're causing havoc, and big giant robots are taking place. Anyway, they start malfunctioning. Now this is one, and then suddenly they turn around and they look at you directly, so they know you're there, and like they jump you, and basically that's the start of the actual game itself. And then it says at the Robo Ready headquarters. So you're at the headquarters. I think you work for an agency or something, but I think that like Agent 34 or something. It's kind of weird the numbers they put in this. The way they've gone for like Agent 34, Agent something, it kind of makes you feel like they're going for a style like Hitman style things. Anyway, there's different weapons in this which you can use. So basically, this is the tutorial mode, and they show you about the teleportation, how to teleport and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty awesome. I do like the way they're going with this. So I go here and I move over, and basically I pick up this coffee mug here and all that and throw it, but it doesn't break, so shame really. And then you can pick up different things here as well. So yeah, it's awesome. And then basically you can hit them over the head as well. This is just like testing grounds for robots and machines and all that. Different machines they've got there in the first place. You can pull on this, you can rip it off his arms, just there, so you can grab hold of that and you can whack it over his head if you want. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, I like this game. I've never played this before. This was on the HTC Vive, and I think it was on the Oculus Rift, but apparently it's on the Oculus Quest now. I think this was around, I can't remember how much it was now, 20 odd something pound, I think it was, or it might have been cheaper than that actually. I mean, they're not that expensive compared to a lot of games. Let me just get comfy here anyway. So basically you can grab this, you can flip them upside down, you can grab the sort of like the belly area. Okay, so it's the 23rd today. This came out on the 21st. There's been about 50 games so far in total, and yes, the 23rd of May 2019 already. So I'm just testing out some of these games. I might look at some more games later on, but I mean the Star Wars game, for instance, Vader Immortals Episode 1. Oh, that's just like phenomenal. That's a phenomenal game. And then I'm picking up these like little bobbly heads that you can actually throw bobbly heads all the way around. Oh God, I'm up late at the moment because it's 3:19 in the morning at the time of doing this video. But basically they take you through the weapons program. If you go to where your hip is, you can pick up your weapons, your guns on the hips. So I picked them up, and there's like little target practice targets you got to shoot in a minute. Actually feels quite fluid. Actually, the whole game's quite fluid. I'd say 60 frames per second. Might be more than that due to the I think I forgot what it's called now. It's got a good decent processor in it, in this Oculus Quest, and it's actually used. I mean, the graphics card or whatever is built in stuff as well is absolutely awesome. And let's have a look. I'll tell you the hardware. Oculus. Where is it? Oculus Quest hardware. Let's have a look. Hardware specs. Now, the Quest insides are stuffed with electronics, including a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835. I think this is an old sort of CPU. It's a mobile chipset from 2017. I've got the 128GB of storage one, so it adds features like a volume, a rocker, a power button, and a USB-C charging port. I've noticed on the Oculus Quest though, guys and girls, it has actually got two microphone jacks, so I don't know why they've got two microphone jacks on there when you only need one, unless it's just in case the one goes. But then again, you think if the one jack ends up going, well, the other one would as well, because I suppose they'd be kind of connected with each other. And I'm trying to find out how you can do commentary over the top of these videos in the Quest. I hope they add that feature at some point, so when you're like sort of doing a video, you can put your voice on it. I know you can do it in game when you're playing with people, say online. You can record it using the digital video recorder in this game, and it actually gets people's voices in there, but it doesn't get yourself in there, sort of. So hopefully they can add that feature maybe soon. I know it's only just come out, so it'll probably be a while yet. Depends if they can implement that. I know Facebook live streaming works for it, so you can actually do your voice over the top of it, but then you have to try and re-download it. God, to just upload it to YouTube and stuff. I thought, there we go. You can actually grab bullets in this, by the way, and throw them back at the enemy. This is pretty cool. This kind of makes you look like you're Superman, the way you can just toss the bullets. And I think you can actually hit the bullets with your gun as well, so you can actually, bounce it up. This actually kind of reminds me of that other game and stuff I've been playing at the moment, where you just go really fast, a bit like the Matrix sort of style games. But I'm just having quite a little bit of fun with this. The battery life apparently lasts up to about 3 hours. I think it is roughly about 3 hours up to. It depends what you're doing with or what you're watching. And I've been going to that big screen sort of cinema app, where you can just go into a room with loads of people and they're like live streaming either movies or music, or they're doing chatting away and stuff and having a live chat and stuff with it. But yeah, anyway, you can grab these bullets. You can actually you can bounce the bullets back by just using your guns, so that's pretty awesome. It's a nice little game, actually, this game. Actually, I'll tell you who's actually done it. Actually, I can't wait for the Climb to come out, because I actually love rock climbing games. I started playing that the Discovery game, the one where you got to look for penguins. That's pretty awesome. And let's have a look. I'm just trying to find a Robo Recall. Hang on, let's have a look. See who made this game. It should tell you. Recall is a virtual reality first-person shooter game developed and published by Epic Games for Microsoft Windows. The game uses the Oculus Rift virtual reality headsets and was released on March the 1st, 2017. So that was the original. So what they've done is they've imported this game over onto the Quest. And I'll tell you what, it's an absolutely massive, huge game. To be honest, I love it. Actually, I'm loving it. It's like sort of a just walk around shooting all these robots up and all that. I mean, you couldn't want anything more out of the game if you tried. And you're seeing now all these like robots like come to you, and then you just got to shoot them. You got a shotguns. There's different weapons you can actually unlock for the game as well. I don't know if you guys and girls have got this on day one, but I'll tell you what, this game's worth it. And there's tilt brushes out now as well on the Quest, which is like a paintbrush or paint game sort of style where you can just paint away and become artistic and all that. It is awesome. I might have to pick that up at some point now because I haven't got that at the moment. But there's I'd say there's a limited amount of like games at the moment. It's like 50, and yeah, it'd be quite cool to get a hell of a lot more than that. I know that it's going to take some while because they've got to import a lot of the games and stuff. Here we go. We're just shooting up these like little mini spider robots. Just with the guns and all that. But this is a crazy game as well. Like, I mean, you're in like a game with big, massive, tall skyscraper buildings and with giant sort of robots that have been malfunctioned and they've turned against their like peeps and all that, the people. Oh yeah, you can actually, if a robot comes at you, you can actually grab hold of them as well. I've noticed this. You'll see in a minute. Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? I actually grabbed hold of them as they tried to come over to me. Also, you can grab hold of the actual spider robots as well when they jump at you. You'll see them. I look around and stuff. This is also like there's 6 depths of field of movement, so you can move all the way around your bedroom with this, and there's no computer, there's no sort of wires in the way. You just do as you do by just there we go. We just grabbed hold of that robot and we just slammed him pretty much into the floor, and you can just just basically mess them up. Really, actually, it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm gonna quickly finish this one off. But if you guys and girls enjoy Robo Recall Unplugged, just a sort of a talk on it, see what you think. Let us know what you think of the game as well. If you've got it, tell us what you think of it yourself. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'm enjoying it myself. I'm probably, I mean, it is kind of a sort of competitive. It's a shame it's not online. I know you got leaderboards, but it'd be quite cool if you could team up with someone and go online with them, and then team up and shoot all the robots, or maybe like 4-player sort of multiplayer on it. That would be awesome. But anyway, guys and girls, I've got to love you and leave you. But cheers for watching. Stay safe all. And I'll see you in the next episode. Actually, this one's almost finished. This one just here anyway. So it says here, mission complete. Anyway, you all stay safe. And I'll see you very, very soon, guys and girls.